Hey guys, how are you? It's Tuesday here at 10 a.m. and I'm live as usual. But today I actually meditated before doing this live, and what came forward as a message was like that I needed to talk about being in the present moment, which I've been reading a book called A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle, and he also wrote a book called The Power of Now, and I've read it, but I'm finding that A New Earth is just a lot better. I don't know, it just feels like it's the structure just feels like it's been thought out a lot more. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just like criticizing, but yeah, I've been reading not The Power of Now, A New Earth, and yeah, it's just been really good, and like it just talks about the importance of being in the present moment, even though it's not the power of now, but it talks about being in the present moment, the importance of it, and how we can't be run by the ego while we're living in the present moment. And yeah, it's just like the message I got while I was meditating was like I needed to talk about that, about the importance of being in the present, because a lot of us are constantly thinking about what's happening next or living in the past, that we forget to live in this now moment, which this now moment is a phrase that I got from Terry Huberman, who I'll link once this live is over. But yeah, it was just like when I was meditating, the message I got was like how now is all we have. Like this moment is all we have, and like, you know, seconds pass, minutes pass, and it's gonna be gone. So rather than living like in the future or the past, we need to appreciate this moment all the time, because like that's all we've got. And yeah, and like we need to enjoy it too, because you know, I mean, it's not a requirement, but it's just like it's better to enjoy this moment, because like might as well, because we live, that's all we live in. We only live in this moment, you know. And yeah, it was just this message I got today when I was meditating, and meditation is like one of the best ways to get into the present moment, because while we're meditating, you know, we're not thinking about anything else. I mean, we could be, but it's just like the point to meditating is like to be in the now. So yeah, it was just, I don't know, it was just the message that I got that I needed to talk about, that my guides wanted me to talk about today. But yeah, I have this book that I got from the library, which I live in Japan, but we have a lot of they have a lot of English books as well. I'm reading this. I didn't realize that when I ordered it, when I reserved it online, that it was going to be this big hardback. I thought it was going to be those like tiny paperbacks, but I'm reading this book at the moment, The Outsider. But I'm only a tiny bit in. I've only read 10 pages, but it's pretty good so far. I mean, nothing's really happened yet. But yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody who's like rewatching the live, or watching the live. But yeah, it's just a book that I got from the library, and yeah, it's really good. But yeah, being in the present moment. I'll get a card for the collective anyway while we wait for people to join. Okay. What do we need to know? A message for the collective. Guides, angels of the highest good for all. What do we need to know at this moment? Either live or for people who are watching the replay. What do we need to know? Four of Cups. Yeah, it's like, Four of Cups is about contemplation, and the immediate message I got was like, appreciate this moment. Like this woman, she's like looking at all these cups like, oh, they're not that great. But like, maybe if she was like more, I don't know, receptive, more positive towards these cups, maybe they'll have a message, they have a message for her that she just doesn't see. She doesn't see it because it's like, well, it's mundane, it's kind of like normal, But yeah, it's like, are we really seeing the beauty of what's going on right now, kind of thing? Like, it's so easy to look back to the past and appreciate what we had, in hindsight. But the thing is, hindsight is always 2020, and we're not there anymore. So rather than kind of looking back to the past, try to be here now and live in this now moment, Okay, Princess of Pentacles. Yeah, like everything, like it being the princess, like Pentacles is about manifestation and tangible results. It's like, try to see experiences with fresh eyes, like the princess, like the page, like rather than like letting our past experiences dictate how we view the present moment. Try to see things from a new perspective, like it being a new experience, Princess. Yeah, it's just like really important to not, I mean, it's hard because like we live in a world that's like ruled by time, and like time means that there's a past, present, and a future. But try to be as present as possible, and if you do that, you'll be able to see experiences from a non-judgmental, for lack of a better word, point of view, because the thing is, because there's a past, present, and future, we're constantly like comparing to the experiences we've had before to determine if we like the present moment or not, or like how we view the present moment, But like, all we have is the present moment. So, and yeah, and it is hard. It is hard to do that. Hey, beautiful, how are you? Hey. Oh, hey, Christina. I'm good. I've been busy working, and yeah, this week's gone by so quickly. How are you, Christina? How is everybody? There are 2 people watching. So like, how are you? I'm having a really nice day so far. It's only 10 a.m. here, 10:15. That's good. And yes, the weekend went by so quickly for me. What did you do this weekend? What did you do? Yeah, the weekend went by so fast. It's already Tuesday here. Hang on a sec. My laptop's running out of battery. house and organizing. Well, that's very Virgo of you. It's really good to do that. Good to do that sometimes. Yeah, I've always admired people who can clean their house and like organize stuff, because I'm not very organized. A Chariot. I wonder what that means. I didn't ask a question, but I got the Chariot. Go for it. If you have a goal, go for it. Don't let anyone stop you. That's what I got so far. But yeah. What do you see being the most significant changes for Ivan and me before the year ends? Before the year ends. Okay. Significant change for Christina and Ivan. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is Seven of Cups. Isn't it Seven of Cups in the Rider-Waite? I'm pretty sure it's like the dreaming card. What's the Seven of Cups again? I'm forgetting my tarot. Yeah, it's the Seven of Cups. Yeah, Seven of Cups is like not living in reality, which, I mean, it sounds kind of negative, but it's not necessarily bad, but it's like you guys living in your own world and trying to create this like fairy tale kind of world. So I feel like before the year ends, yeah, because this is the Page of Swords as well. You guys are going to be like creating a new way of living, new reality, like creating a new reality, focusing on us. You mean? Yes, focusing on you guys. Yeah. Focusing on you guys, and yeah, like creating your new lifestyle that's like not happened yet. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. I feel like it's you. What is she saying? I feel like you're the more grounded one though. Like you're gonna be like, is that realistic? Is that really realistic? That's good, and it makes sense. That's good. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna be the more the one to be like, oh, does that really make sense? Is it realistic to live like that? But I don't know. Ivan comes across like he's very I feel like he has a one track mind. Like he doesn't see like he doesn't really see what's going on around him. He's kind of like, I'm gonna do this and that's it. Whereas you're very grounded. You're the more grounded one, and you're the one to be like, does that actually work? Yeah. Discussing ideas for a new reality. He's Taurus, so yes, he's focused on one thing. Oh, I see. Taurus. Yeah, Taurus. I don't know many people who have a Taurus placement, but yeah, I assume so. They're a fixed sign as well, so they're not easily like swayed, you know. We balance each other out. That's good. That's good to have in a relationship. But yeah, it's really interesting how like astrology works. And I really, ever since I was little, like 12 years old, I've been into astrology. But I grew up with a family member who was very religious and they didn't like astrology. So yeah, like every time I brought it up, she wouldn't be very happy about it. But now that she's passed away, it's very strange because I feel like she's with me all the time, but like she doesn't care anymore about like me liking astrology or like any of that stuff. So it's kind of cool. What do you see happening first between us? Moving in together or engagement or pregnancy? Okay, I feel like I did that reading for you before, but let's see. What happens first? Moving in together, engagement, pregnancy. Okay, for moving in together, I got Three of Swords. Engagement, I got Queen of Wands. And then pregnancy, I got the Empress, which Empress is the pregnancy card. So I definitely see pregnancy happening. What's going to happen first, though? Okay, the idea. So I feel like engagement happens first. Lol. Oh, yeah. I feel like engagement's going to happen first because it's like the idea, the new idea kind of thing. And I don't feel like your boyfriend is the type to like do something without a plan. Like he's not going to move in unless he feels like you guys are going to get married, or like yeah, you guys are not going to be moving in together for no reason. So yeah, it's like I feel like even if you move in first, he's already planning to become engaged. But I feel like engagement first because this is the sword, and you know the sword looks like a finger, and like I don't know, the engagement finger. I don't know, but that's just how I feel. I've been getting synchronized for engagement so much too, and luckily that's him. That's good. But yeah, but also like, you know, enjoy the present moment. That was supposed to be like the theme for today. That's why it came to me apparently when I was meditating. It was like it's important to like enjoy the now as well. Like, because the thing is, once you're engaged, that's just going to be your new normal. And then once you're married, that's going to be your new normal. And once you're pregnant, that's going to be your new normal. And once you have a baby, that's your new normal. And it's always going to be like, it's always like, that's all you're going to have at that moment. So like, yeah, it's important to like, you know, look forward to the future. Obviously, like, you know, you don't want to be like depressed about the future because that causes like bad things. But yeah, it's also important to like enjoy this moment, you know. I'm not saying don't look forward to engagement, but you know, any time frame or month that stands out when this thing happens. Just wondering. I mean, the immediate thing I got was like in a year or two, but that's only because he wants to be secure before, and also I feel like he's very busy, like trying to create a new a more stable environment before getting married. You mentioned he's a Taurus. Like, he doesn't want to. For him, it's very important to be stable, especially financially. He's creating the stability for sure. Yes, yeah, exactly. It's the stability. Like, for him, it's important that you guys are stable. Well, not you guys, but like him, like financially stable. That you guys are financially stable before that happens, and that's why it's taking so long. Or that's why it's going to take a year or two. But let's see what card I get. Princess of Wands. Okay. I'm pretty sure Wands. What month does Wands rule? It's the cardinal, right? Cardinal. So cardinal fire sign is Aries. So it's probably going to be around it's going to be in spring. I feel like you guys are going to be getting engaged. Is that what you asked? The things happen. Yeah, engagement probably it's gonna be in springtime. Yeah, he's planning. It's not gonna be like out of the blue. You're probably gonna be like, you're gonna probably intuitively feel that, like, when it happens, like before it happens, you're probably gonna know it. Which is, I don't know. I don't know if you like that or not, but yeah, that's what happens. It's probably gonna be in springtime, yeah. What about moving in, pregnancy, any month? Okay. Around what time frame will moving in happen? Okay. Wands again. Yeah, I got wands. So it's probably gonna be around. Hang on, what am I getting? Because the initial, like, feeling I got was like, once you guys are engaged, everything else kind of happens quite quickly. I mean, moving in will happen very quickly. I'm not sure about pregnancy though, because pregnancy, like, bringing another human into the world, he might again, like, have to plan things. But moving in, I feel like once you're engaged, it's gonna be quick, because, well, you're engaged, might as well, kind of thing. Pregnancy, any month. What month? Okay. Oh, why am I so sleepy? Okay, what month? Pentacles. Prince of Pentacles. Pentacles, cardinal sign for Pentacles is January. Yeah, around December to beginning of January, which you're Capricorn, so you probably know. Yeah, so it's going to be towards the end of one year and beginning of the next year. But also, it being Prince of Pentacles, it's probably going to be a while. Like, once you're married, it's probably going to be a while before you get pregnant, though. Because, Prince of Pentacles is a very stationary card, but also hardworking, like focused, you know. It's a domino effect after engagement happens. Yeah. Also, I just feel like he wants to spend time with you before you become pregnant, because, you know, once you're pregnant, it's not going to be just you two. And I feel like he wants to spend time with you, like just you, before everything happens. But yeah, I hope it goes well with Ivan. Oh gosh, am I a morning person? God knows. Yeah, I understand the quality time together. Yeah, quality time together. It's important. It's important to spend quality time. Do you get anything about his business adventure? Okay. I want to do this without the tarot. I'm going to see what I can get, like, through this meditating, connecting. Okay, the initial feeling I got, because I asked the universe to give it to me via feeling rather than like words or like images. The initial like feeling I got was this lightness in my head, like not lightheadedness, but I just felt this like I have, like, when I my hair up and like my hair's pulled back, there's like a strain on my skin of my scalp. And the moment I connected to your boyfriend's business venture, that tightness just like went away. I didn't feel it anymore. I just felt like everything was like light up here, like not heavy, you know, not strained. So I feel like Ivan's business ventures are, it's yeah, it's something that really helps him to feel like or happy, for want of a better word, but also, yeah, it's just a project that he just feels like this is his thing, this is his baby kind of thing. And yeah, he really, like, it helps him to feel um just fresh in the brain, like in the head, you know. It's I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, it gives him a purpose. Yeah. Exactly. Strive for better things. Definitely. Yeah, I feel like more awake, like as soon as I just said what I said, I feel more like awake. Like I was kind of half asleep and yawning, but like as soon as I just did that message, I don't know, my eyes feel like I can see better. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, it just feels good. Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad that I'm making sense to you. Because, you know, I don't make sense to a lot of people. The way I talk, I just talk like I'm in fairyland or something. But yeah, exactly. Yeah, it just feels good. Why is my screen frozen? Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it just feels good. Like it gives me life, kind of thing. He's a go-getter. Yeah, amazing. How exciting for you both. But yeah, thank you so much, by the way, Christina, for coming to these lives every week. I don't know how to thank you, because like, I really enjoy doing these, and like, but I just never know, like, if people will even show up. But I talk anyway, because, you know, I'm here because I want to do this, so might as well talk. Thank you for always being so kind and answering my question. Yeah, of course. That's what I'm here for, and I enjoy doing that. That's why I do these lives. But yeah, I wonder, like, what else I can do, like, with these lives, you know? I give these psychic readings and I talk about stuff. But, like, what else can I do? I'll think about it. I'll meditate on it. See what other new ideas I come up with. But yeah. But, like, literally, anything specific coming in for Ivan and me that we don't see happening relationship wise. Anything specific coming from Ivan and me that we don't see happening relationship wise. Okay, okay, so you're asking me something that's coming into you guys' relationship that you're not seeing at the moment. Okay. Okay, card fell. Two of swords. So what you don't see is, okay, so because the thing is, I'm gonna try to be like as kind as possible with this message. Sometimes you guys kind of tend to kind of get in your head about like planning the next thing, and sometimes it's okay to not overthink things and just kind of let things come to you in a way, you know. Yeah, because this guy, he's like thinking about the next move, you know. He's playing chess and he's like thinking about the next move. Haha, you're right. Yeah, it's but sometimes you don't even need to think about the next move. It just kind of, you know, you can kind of let it happen to you spontaneously. And sometimes, like, you kind of get like good things, like, you know, good things happen to you even though you didn't see them coming. And like, they're the best things, they're the best like gifts that you can get when you receive things, receive positive experiences that you just never saw coming. Sometimes that can also be exciting. I mean, yeah, it's exciting to plan and plan for the future and like look forward to the future and stuff. But you know, sometimes you'll have like surprises that you just never saw coming, and that might be as exciting, you know, if not more exciting. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's what you guys are not seeing. Is like, it's okay not to plan everything. Like, even pregnancy, like sometimes like you kind of get pregnant even like at a time that you just weren't expecting, and that's like, you know, for some people it's just a really like happy surprise kind of thing. So the answer is don't plan and be surprised. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's the message here. I mean, I don't feel like you can't plan. I don't feel like it's saying don't plan anything, but there are some things that just like you don't need to plan. It just like, kind of happens. But like, you know that you guys are soulmates anyway, so like kind of let your future unfold, you know. Let it happen, you know. That's That's very true. Yeah, let it happen. Just let it happen. Also, like, the law of attraction says like that you attract what you are anyway. You like how you feel, you're gonna attract anyway. So like, if you're in a positive mindset and like if you have like good feelings about your relationship, then like only good things can happen. So yeah, hang on a sec. I'm gonna get my phone. Okay. Can I ask, what are the Libras feeling for me after my comment on his post? Okay. What are the Libras feeling for me after my comment on his post? Libras. Okay. What are the Libras feeling about Christina? Eight of Swords. So they probably feel like I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I feel like they feel like you're kind of stuck in your head about in regards to the comment on the post. Or they feel like you tend to be somebody who's kind of trapped in their head. Because this guy, he's trapped among the swords. But yeah, okay. But what else can we talk about? I mean, yeah, I love doing these lives because it wasn't a bad comment. I was just curious about his post. Yeah, I don't feel it being like good or bad. It just, yeah, it's just a comment. So yeah, what can I talk about? 38 minutes. Maybe I should just like keep these lives short, because before I used to do lives for like over an hour, and death. Yeah, I was just talking about it being shorter, and I feel like maybe this is a confirmation, because otherwise I'm gonna ramble on for ages. But yeah. So okay, I'll do this. I'll be live again next week at the same time, but I'm going to try to keep these under 40 minutes, because otherwise I'm gonna just forever talk and I'm not gonna even know what I'm talking about. So yeah, thank you so much, Christina, for coming to the live again and coming every week and I'm just really grateful that you're like enjoying these lives. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you so much, Christina. Take care. I'll be back next week. Bye.